Hey, good morning guys. Welcome back to another vlog. Today Ian and I are gonna ride 100 miles, a full century. It's a little foggy, but I think it'll burn off here pretty quick. But yeah, it's gonna be another epic day. My last full day here in Slow. That'll be before heading off to Palm Desert tomorrow. And so I'm really excited. But I thought it'd be a really cool opportunity to show you how I fuel myself and how I prepare and kind of get through a big ride like this. Because a lot of you ask about what I eat during riding and how I prepare for that. So let's check it out. First, lots of water. So then I like to have a nice cup of coffee with the AeroPress, and I add in this Four Sigmatic Superfoods blend, 10 mushrooms, got some cordyceps mushrooms in there, which is a great adaptogen for athletes. And then for food, you want to keep it pretty simple, pretty low fiber, so your stomach doesn't have to digest a ton of food before a big ride like this. So had a big dinner last night. This is just some homemade granola with some berries and rice milk. So I think the key for having good nutrition plan for a long endurance event like this, or just a ride, is first hydration, and two, making sure you're not overloading your stomach with tons of fiber and foods that are hard to digest. So keep it low fat in the morning before a ride, and also just realize that your body can't really absorb all of those carbohydrates in the morning into glycogen to be used as energy directly, and so it takes about 24 hours to fully assimilate that glycogen. And that way, that's why you have to eat a big high carb dinner, like day or 2 days before, so that you can use that for the actual ride. I also like to get some Scoop Endurance Beet Blend in. It's just a mix of beet powder and electrolytes. Great for hydration and for keeping the energy up on a big ride. And with that, let's ride. So on today's ride, I'm bringing some homemade granola bars by Ian's mom, Cliff Bar. We'll probably have to stop multiple times to get more food though. Thumb is to eat about 100 grams of carbohydrate per hour when you're riding, especially like a high intensity or a really long ride. It's about 400 calories, so like typically like a solid good bar every hour. It's just like a amazing homemade vegan kind of Cliff Bar granola bar by Ian's mom. Thank you, Sherry, you're the best. And you also want to try and get different types of sugars in, because your body can only absorb so many of a single type of sugar molecule, like fructose or glucose. So if you have a mix, this is like a mix of complex carbs, simple carbs. It's a great way to just keep the absorption going, to keep the glucose and blood sugar high, so you don't bonk. So yeah, just eat one of these or a bar every hour or so, and you'll be good to go. Stopped at a road blockage. Hey dude!
Just so you're aware.
Alright.
Good ride so far?
Oh yeah. Yep, upstage. So your calorie requirements are going to vary significantly based on the intensity that you're riding at, the duration you're riding at, and of course, your experience level. So someone like Ian or I don't have to eat necessarily as much as someone who is brand new to cycling, because our bodies have naturally adapted over time to be able to conserve energy and we're just naturally more fat adapted based on how much long aerobic training we do over the course of 10 years. So you just have to play around with it, see what works for you, but just remember that you need to have a constant stream of glucose coming into the system from bars, gels, whatever you want, and trying to eat consistently, like eating a bite or half of a bar every 30 minutes or so will ensure that you stay fueled up and that you don't bonk. It's also really key to hydrate a lot on big rides like this, especially when it's warm and you're sweating a lot. It's also really important to get in some electrolytes. So on long rides like this where I'm gonna be sweating a lot, I'll bring, like, this is a beet juice mixture that has electrolytes in it so that you can stay hydrated, retain a little bit more water, and keep that electrolyte balance going so that you don't just pee out all the water and get super dehydrated. I think a good baseline to shoot for is about 1 bottle per hour, depending on how hot it is and how long you're riding. But yeah, I try to drink at least a bottle an hour, and if it's really hot, maybe 2. A really important thing you have to do sometimes on a long ride is stop for a snack at like a gas station. One of my favorite things is just a big can of black beans. I'll just like carry this in my saddlebag or something and, you know, just get a really good source of fiber and carbohydrates for the ride for sure. Officially halfway through, feeling good. It's a beautiful day. Living the dream. How you feel?
Good.
Feel good?
Yeah, man. 50 miles in, 50 to go. Carved up.
Yeah, buddy. Back on Perfumo Canyon. This climb is just amazing. I love it.
About 70 miles in.
Yeah, we got 30 miles left.
Feeling good.
But this time we're going up and over Perfumo and dropping into Avila Beach, then looping it back around into Slow. Oh, how do you feel?
Feel great, man. Evidently, I gotta start going harder because Jackson's breaking out the vlog camera.
Yeah, we're not going hard now.
Pick up the pace.
Oh, there's salt in my eyes. Can't see. We're at Avila Beach. We got about 18 miles left in the ride and feeling grateful. It's beautiful out here. This is where Ian went to school, is Avila Beach.
Yeah.
Elementary school.
Nice place to go to school.
Yeah, it's cool.
Not bad.
All right, we're back from the ride, 102 miles, first century of the year, felt good. First things first though, when you get back, get hydrated. Even if you drank a lot on the ride, you still wanna make sure you get a ton of water in, so I just slam a couple glasses of water before eating anything. Ian's got a smoothie going. What do you got in the smoothie?
We got mango, blueberries, greens, little protein powder. We got some raw, quick oats. We got some soy milk. We got some turmeric, black pepper. That's about it.
It's a good smoothie. I'm gonna keep it simple today because I'm just loving the citrus right now in California. Super hydrating, really quick absorbing, high energy sugars in the fruit. So I'm gonna have like 4 or 5 oranges to start, and then we're getting Thai food later. It's just really important to get in some like quick absorbing sugars pretty much immediately after you ride or work out, because it's just the best, like your body is just more willing and able to absorb the sugars and carbohydrates. So I just like to go for fruit. Fruit's like my favorite post-workout, whether it's a smoothie or just some oranges or something, but then I'll have like a full legitimate meal a little bit later. So you gotta make sure you just keep eating all day. We're headed to get some amazing Thai food right now. I'm so excited and so hungry.
They have mango sticky rice. This is the best day of my life. Our bellies are full.
Definitely.
Our minds are happy, and our glycogen tanks are fully replenished, for sure.
Oh yeah, I put down here 20-something years ago, and we're just, you know.
This is Bubblegum Alley. Put it on there. Nice! Alright guys, that is it for today's vlog. I hope you enjoyed that, and I hope you found it entertaining and educational. And kind of the bottom line here is that you gotta fuel. You gotta treat your body like a race car, because it is a top performing engine, and if you put in terrible fuel, you're gonna get terrible results. So that's it. Mr. Ian, what are you grateful for today?
I'm grateful for amazing vegan food, friendship, and epic bike rides in the sunshine.
Love it, dude.
Great day.
It was such a great day, and we're both extremely tired and full, but I'll see you guys tomorrow when Aaron and I are gonna get reunited. It's gonna be epic, and until then, go eat some plants and do some epic shit, and have an awesome rest of your weekend.